And another news item, it's a therapy practice Governor Andy Beshear has called inhumane, and it was a topic of discussion in the State House today as well. Last summer, Governor Andy Beshear signed an executive order to ban what's called conversion therapy and prohibiting the use of state and federal dollars to pay for it. Major medical groups have said such interventions intended to change someone's sexual orientation or gender identity to heterosexual can trigger depression, post-traumatic stress disorder, or even suicidal thoughts, especially among LGBTQ youth. A measure by a northeastern Kentucky Republican originally sought to protect conversion therapy and allow counselors, clergy, or agencies to bring a civil case of action if they feel they've been discriminated against by a medical or licensing board. But a floor amendment approved today by the full House stripped the measure down to invalidate the governor's executive order on conversion therapy. It also prohibits future executive orders and related administrative regulations through January 1st of 2028.
For the state's executive to abuse his limited authority and to make very significant policy changes, to me, is extreme government overreach. To abuse that and to issue this executive order that both infringes on parental authority and potentially, I think, infringes on our First Amendment rights.
Conversion therapy may come from a place that you think is love, but it only leaves people feeling that they are, leaves them feeling with dread and despair. They need to know that they are loved. They need to know that we hear them and that we understand that this type of therapy, what this bill does, provides no comfort.
I want to explicitly say to the members who are watching here, the members of our LGBTQ community, that there is nothing the matter with you. Therapy is there to help you. I hope you will get it if you need it, and that there are lots of people here who are fighting for you, and we want you to succeed. Thank you.
Chris Hartman, executive director of the Fairness Campaign, sent the following statement to KET, quote, "While we're glad the original language, which would have encouraged incredible harm to LGBTQ kids, is gone, we still strongly oppose House Bill 495. No child should be subjected to conversion torture. It serves no purpose but to increase anxiety, depression, self-harm, and suicide among Kentucky's LGBTQ kids. We hope the Kentucky Senate will reject HB 495 and ensure the safety of LGBTQ youth all across our Commonwealth," end quote. The House bill was approved largely along party lines 77 to 18. It now heads to the Senate for further consideration there.